Hi everyone, I am as always Raphael, and today I'm going to do something new. I'm going to answer one of your guys' questions in the form of a video. So yesterday Ollie asked me, or Oli, I hope I'm pronouncing your name roughly correctly, asked me on Instagram the following question. Hi Raphael, I just want to ask if you could tell me if there is a realistic chance for a self-taught front-end developer to find a job in Switzerland, preferably in Zurich. A little bit of background information. I don't have a computer science degree, but I do have approximately 4 years of working as a full-time front-end developer. I currently work for a decent-sized company as a front-end dev where we develop and maintain an enterprise-level application. At my company, I work primarily with Angular, but I also have some experience with Vue and React as well. I'm a Swiss-born German citizen and fluent in English and German. Yeah, we can see that. My wife, who's also a front-end developer, and congratulations on that, by the way. And I, along with my 2 kids, really want to move to Zurich. We're quite familiar with Switzerland and Zurich since we visit about 1 to 2 times per year. Do you think I have a realistic chance at a job there despite not having a computer science degree? So Ollie, I'm just going to call you Ollie, I hope that's the right pronunciation. I think you actually have fantastic starting points for finding a developer job in Switzerland. You already have quite some experience, a couple of years. The frameworks you mentioned like Angular, Vue, and React, they're definitely high in demand everywhere in the world, but also in Switzerland. So definitely don't worry about that. You're already Swiss-born and a German citizen. It really doesn't matter too much whether you're Swiss or German. You're an EU citizen, so you don't need a visa and everything. You're fluent in German and English. This is almost a perfect starting point. I'm not going to say that degrees do not matter, because after all, degrees always matter a tiny bit. But then again, what really matters a bit more is demonstrable skill. You've already shown that by working in this field for 4 years. You can probably show the application or maybe even some hobby projects that you've been working on. So I don't think people will doubt your qualifications and not hire you just because you don't have a degree. There's only one but, or one thing that you should keep in mind, especially when negotiating salaries and looking for jobs in general. And that's the budget question. With 2 kids, you probably know that childcare is a bit more expensive in Switzerland than in Germany or other neighboring countries. Not as expensive as it wouldn't be possible, because obviously the Swiss and other immigrants in Switzerland, they also have children. So it's not quite as dramatic as some people always make it seem, like, oh, you can't afford childcare. But childcare is expensive. I would recommend, definitely do not accept any jobs below 120K. That's my general recommendation also for anyone who is not single when coming to Zurich. It might vary a bit if you live in a different part of Switzerland, where either childcare is maybe subsidized a bit more at higher taxes, or where the general cost of living is lower, like Valais, Ticino, and also rural parts of Switzerland. The numbers might be a bit different, but generally in Zurich, I would say 120K, 130K. If your wife also works, this would be great. On the one hand, you're gonna probably spend more on childcare because you will have less time to take care of your children. On the other hand, you have more income available. It's just important that you do the math depending on how many days per week you actually want to send your child to childcare versus watching and playing with your child yourself. And of course, also it matters a bit if you have support from your family. You mentioned you're Swiss-born, maybe you have family in Switzerland. That, of course, is also part of the calculation. Don't worry too much. Other Germans will tell you childcare is too expensive in Switzerland. It's expensive, but not too expensive. Just do the math right. If you need help with the math, please reach out to me. And of course, also, if you need help with presenting yourself in interviews or other stuff on the Swiss dev job market, please reach out to me. And now if you're watching and you're not Ollie, you're somebody else, you don't have a German passport, you're not Swiss born and so on, do not worry. I think Ollie here is actually kind of an example of people who have super good starting qualifications for moving to Switzerland. So if you don't have all these check marks, then don't worry, you can definitely do it as well. As I always like to say, you can definitely live your dream country. If that's Switzerland, keep dreaming, keep working on it. And if you need help, please reach out to me. I really love helping you guys, be it through these videos or through one-on-one coaching. If you liked that video, please click like, it really helps us. And also if you want to be notified about the next video, click the subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell, because you're going to be one of the first people to know about the next video. See you in the next one.